table. We're at a table today.
This is a beautiful table.
And we're at the restaurant called Mesa, which if you're not a linguist like myself, is known as table in Spanish.
I'm glad we had a lot of people in the last video tell us
Yeah. I mean, thank you for teaching us
Spanish.
Espanol, as the Spanish speakers say.
¿Cómo te llamas? Mi amigos. Yes, mis amigos. We're here in Mesa today. We're going to be trying a Filipino dish that we have yet to try, and we've been in the Philippines a while. Cripsy Pata. We got it a little more to our palate. Boneless Cripsy Pata, which I mean, digging through bones is not something that we necessarily enjoy when we eat food. We just endure. So we got the boneless version. Some people will be like, no, that makes it worse, but it can't make it that much worse. They just sliced out some of those pork knuckies. And this place itself seems like it's a very fancy place, so we'll see if that affects the taste anymore. And Ding Dong himself is the endorser.
Ding Dong, I don't know his last name, but the Dante's or something, the celebrity. I took a picture with him one time. Not him, but the cardboard cutout version of him.
I thought everyone was calling you a ding dong, but this is his name. Yeah, so that's what we're trying today. See, hopefully it's fracking good, and we got some good old garlic rice. I haven't had some garlic rice in a while.
No, I haven't either. We tried to get some gulab jamun. We tried to get some of whatever the dessert is that starts with a G, the like drink dessert, but it wasn't available, sadly. The dang dessert's here.
This will be the last new food that we try in the Philippines for a while, because we'll tell you a little more about this after, but this is our last real vlog. We'll have one more video after this, but this is the last one, guys.
So hopefully you guys don't completely forget about us when we leave the country, but we've come here to try at least one more food.
The Trifaters will return, and there'll be more foods to try, because we surprisingly have a lot left to try.
We're actually going to be returning pretty soon, so we have a little more info on that later, though.
I was very concerned. I was like, boneless, but they just ripped it out and then put it underneath.
We need to demand a refund right now. I'm
bones.
vegan. I'm vegan against bones, so...
Really? You're
a vegan.
Vegan? Beagle?
A beagle? Oh. I gotta say, this smells really good.
It does. It looks very garlicky to add to our garlic rice. We're gonna have extra garlic rice. Fantastic. So very popular. That looks like it's gonna be dang tasty.
Let's see what this looks like on the inside here.
Ooh, it looks very porky. It looks very pata-y, I would say. Oh, is it all like zoopered together? Whoa.
Yeah, it's all zoopered together.
You're just desecrating our pata here.
I need to go.
Oh, that is
double fork technique.
Oh gosh.
Wow, it's really just falling off.
It's gotta be yummy. You're not as good as that Indian guy. He was broke.
It's because I wasn't doing it like this.
Oh.
I'm even better now.
Yes, you are. Crispy pata without bone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try it without the sauce first, because this is how we roll out here. I'm actually just gonna try just a little bit of meat first, not even getting the crispy part. I'm just getting the pata, you know?
That's against the rules.
I'm sorry. Alright, let's try just the meat quality. Whoa. The flavor on that thing, my gosh. I mean, garlic rice. You have garlic rice, which is already a decently strong flavor, so sometimes it can drown out the flavor of just meat. But the meat really fights at it. My gosh, that is tasty.
It's a battle of flavors inside of that pata.
That part was like a nice, like squishy, very tender piece, I should say. Now, the crispy. Got a little bit of meat on there, a little bit of crispiness, and some more rice.
That's an un-Filipino amount of rice. Thank you very much.
There we go. The flavor on the pata, I'm just kidding.
gotta scarf down that nice dry rice.
Make sure I don't hiccup right after. With the crispiness. See how crispy this can be. Ooh. Okay. So we got a piece of Cripsy Pata in a buffet in Dubai. It was like it hurt your jaw how
Like
crispy
burns.
it was. Yeah. This is just like a nice thin layer that just gives it like a nice little crunchy texture. And tastes so good. Ooh. I really like that. It's got a little tingle of like some spices on there. And the textures all mesh together really well. That is pretty dang tasty.
Pretty dang pata, man.
Pretty dang crispy pie.
Whoa, what's going on in here? There's some blackness in my rice. I like garlic rice. That's good. I haven't had that in a fracking while.
No, we don't go to restaurants anymore.
No, we always just make it. We don't make our own garlic rice. We're not that fancy.
I just make very plain rice.
Oh, correct. That's connected. I feel like we're desecrating this poor crispy pie.
It was presented so nicely, and now we have destroyed it.
Let me grab these things here and go like, fantastic. This looks good. This looks really good.
Look at how juicy that is.
That looks amazing. Curious to see, since I haven't tasted it yet, how similar it is to lechon. What is this? Is this a vinegar sauce? Let me see.
It definitely looks like it's a vinegar sauce to me.
Whoa, that sour is nuts.
So we might not be the biggest fans of the sauce. So if you're saying, oh, you're supposed to eat it with the sauce.
I'll eat it with the fracking sauce, okay? I'll do it right now.
Yeah, he'll try it.
It's going all in one, baby. Don't stop. Wow. That's really good. It's like it's like a pork barbecue, not Filipino style, like U.S. style, like really good pulled pork style barbecue. But then you have the really crispy, delicious, seasoned skin on that outside. Wow, that's really good. It's definitely a different flavor and a different note than the lechon. I really like the lechon.
Lechon was really juicy. Like it seemed like its whole thing was being juicy, whereas this one's kind of more just like about being hitting all the notes of different meats.
And there's a lot more. I guess lechon has the crispiness on the outside, but I feel like the crispiness goes away faster, or you eat that on its own a lot.
Yeah, and our lechon wasn't as crispy.
No, Rico really fracked us over. Rico. But this is really good. I like this. This is a competition between this and lechon for me. This is yummy.
At the moment, I think I'd like this better, but we haven't tried enough lechons or crispy patas to give a full consensus yet, I don't think.
Does that mean when we come back to the Philippines, we have to get more leche?
We might have to get more lechon when we come back to the Philippines.
This is really good. And I like it. I like the way this is seasoned too. It's definitely more of a, like the garlic or whatever the heck's on top of this, and the crispiness of this very thin beef. It's not too fatty, which when it gets really fatty, it's when I'm like, it's not too fatty. This is really good. I'm impressed with Cripsy Pata. We might like it less if there was all this stuff in here.
Yeah, that is very true. We're not big fans of bones. But I guess it enhances the flavor. What do you think of the sauce?
I didn't taste it at all.
You put too little.
Yeah. Try. Okay, I'll get a little beefy meat.
Just make sure you don't get lost in the sauce.
I'm already lost in the sauce, dude. I drank the Kool-Aid. Really sour. There's a lot of vinegar.
So not your favorite thing?
No, it's not. I don't like that. I like this. I like this and this. Cripsy Pata. Well, guys, that might be the last time you see that view.
Maybe the last time you see this epic, beautifully clean condo right now.
Look at this condo. I know everyone's very nostalgic for this condo.
Yeah, you guys spent so much time here.
But here's the breakdown going forward. Just nice lighting right here. So we tried Cripsy Pata. Very delicious. That was actually really good. I wish we would have tried it earlier.
Yeah, it was very tasty. The nice crispiness on the outside.
We tried to try it in like October, but Mesa didn't have it, so we're like, whatever.
It was actually quite expensive, but I guess it fed 2 people.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty full, which is surprising. We're hopefully going to order some grab as well and try a little bit of dessert to add on this video. Some mango something. I don't know what the frack it is, but
a nice viewer of ours, Sonia, sent us a gift card for grab, so we're going to try and find some unique thing to try.
It's going to be fracking epic. But yeah, this is the last video in the Philippines other than our next one, which is a little different than this. It's our leaving video.
It's gonna be so sad.
It's so sad. It's been a great time here in Manila. I mean, we had an Airbnb for like 3 or 4 months, and now we've had this place for 6 months, and we've really gotten used to it. We've gotten used to the city. We've really gotten used to SM North, especially.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering why we like haven't done like an insane amount compared to other vloggers who came here for like 2 months worth of videos and did so much, it's because we did get very used to it, just like living here.
Yeah, unlike the other vloggers, well, you know, even the ones that have been here for a while, they go and they coop up in BGC. We've really, like, I feel like really jumped into the, I don't know, the Quezon City, more of the real Philippines, I would say.
Yeah.
Not the more westernized Philippines.
And we've also recently, especially, have had to do a lot of preparing for a special trip coming soon.
Yes, we've planned this big trip. I think like 2 months ago is when we officially like bought all the tickets, and we've really had to prepare ourselves. We've had to just make sure we have everything. We couldn't go places too long.
Lots of research to do.
We've had to edit. We've had to buy flights. We've had to get hotels, stuff like that. So we've really been crunching.
The full details of that trip will be revealed in the next video, the actual like full thing, but I'll give you a little hint. There's a little bit of Philippines in there.
We're not leaving the Philippines officially. We're just gonna be gone for a couple months. If you've been waiting for us to go on like big road trips, go around the provinces, this is really gonna be the one for you. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna see a lot of nature. Or
it'll just rain the whole time and we'll be like, oh, it's raining, and then do nothing.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Or it'll be fracking 110 degrees outside.
It's so ungodly hot. We walk outside and I feel like I'm being cooked like a lechon. I know a lot of you have probably been like, oh, why haven't you gone here? Why haven't you gone there? We just became very comfortable. And it's very hard to just be like, okay, let's just go do this for 2 weeks.
It's a good thing in the sense that we got a very comfortable place to edit and crank out content. It makes us much more efficient in our productivity, but comfort is also the bane of travel. You need to be uncomfortable a lot when you travel, otherwise you're not going to learn new things. And the whole point of traveling is to do new things, learn new things. So we have to like somehow be comfortable when we want to be comfortable, and then uncomfortable when we don't want to be comfortable, but that's so hard to determine. Or the next series of Philippines we have is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a lot of not uncomfortable, but it's going to be a lot of moving. It's a road trip style. Like most trips, I imagine it won't go exactly how we planned. That's why we didn't actually plan too much in advance. Who knows if what we're seeing even is coming true in the future. For this next road trip, we have a chunk. We have about 22 days, and we'll fill it in the best we can. We don't know the plan, but we did it on purpose because it's rainy season where we're going. If that's a hint for you. Let's get some fracking mango! See ya in 2 seconds when we eat the mango.
All right, this is where we got from Max Mango. We got a bunch of different flavors, my gosh.
We had to use up all 500, so we got a frack ton.
Start with the buy one, get one free, buko pandan. Gotta mix that ice cube mayonnaise. It's so hot out, my gosh. It's probably the hottest sun we've ever experienced.
It's really hot, it's like Dubai.
Ooh, that's straight up buko pandan.
Oh, was that ice cream on top or just like?
That's really fucking good. Like a buko pandan shake. I like it a lot.
I got blueberry cheesecake here. Look at this thing. This is picturesque. Did they take the cheesecake part too literally?
They literally put cheese and cake. Frack.
The color on that, my gosh. These weren't too expensive. It was $100 for this.
That's pretty big.
Got a nice cheesecake chunk in there.
Yum.
And then the Wow, it tastes a lot like blueberry cheesecake.
It's weird because that is not the color of blueberry.
No. Wow, that's really good. I really like that. I really like that.
Mango poppin'?
Ooh, that's really tasty. I'm gonna down that once I get to fully drink it. These things are gonna melt quick.
Yeah, they
oh my
are.
gosh.
We're on a speed right now.
You can try your Oreo.
Oreo, I thought we should, oh my gosh, there's a lot of cheese. I thought we should try some chocolate flavor.
Yeah, I guess I should clarify. The only thing that was different about the Oreo cheesecake, or the blueberry cheesecake, to a normal blueberry cheesecake, it was a little saltier.
Oh my gosh, look at how melty it is already.
Yeah, these things are melting.
We gotta get the frag out of here. I didn't get much Oreo in that.
It's all just right in there at the top.
I got some cheese.
Oh, there's a big clump of it in the middle.
It's salty.
Yeah, the saltiness is a bit different. The
Like
dang cheese.
It's like an Oreo shake with not too many Oreos and a little saltiness in there. It's pretty good. I like this. I like the Buko Pandan one a lot more though.
Okay.
And now finally,
The namesake, mango.
mangs in a salt.
This one doesn't have cheese, which is good.
Seems like the non-cheesecake ones don't have cheese.
Hey guys, the battery died on the camera when we were about to try the last one, the mango. The Max Mango drink. I got Mr. Crocker here to join me as I try this one by myself. I put it in my freezer overnight and it's still frozen in the middle. The mango flavor. I haven't had a mango flavor thing in a while, so that is very tasty. Now, I downed the blueberry cheesecake one last night. Now I have another extremely large sugary drink to down as well tonight. That is just about going to be the end of this video, but first, we have another little special treat to try here. That's just going to be thrown on. I don't think we did an outro on the end of it, so the video will probably abruptly end. But enjoy the next treat. The frack is that? Here you go. Do you need dessert now? Dessert? I have a gift.
Is that Leche Flan?
It is a Leche Flan, a certain flavor of it too.
That's my favorite dessert.
That was the creature from Intramuros that came back. We should just do a whole montage of all of our best Philippine skits before we leave.
We should. Just a supercut.
Let's Flan!
Amy sent us another gift. Thank you so
Amy.
much. So much amazing food we have to try because of her. We got ube Leche Flan from Kenji's Cafe.
Kenji!
From Mortal Kombat?
I don't have a thing to tie around my head. I don't even know what Kenji does. Shock, shock, shock,
Doesn't he
shock!
have like spirits that he can summon?
Yeah, and then he's super annoying. He can spam his like.
Yeah. There's your Leche Flanner, sir.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's more ube than Leche Flan.
Now we have a debate here. What are you going to use to eat this Leche Flan? A spoon or a fork?
I'll use a fork.
The fork has been acquired.
Oh,
that is a
nuts.
lot of ube. My gosh.
Leche Flan! Holy nuts, that smells like Leche Flan.
Leche Flan.
That is fracking poppin'. The ube cake that Amy sent us was amazing.
It looks like this might be some more ube. Oh, whoa. It's not as, it's harder on the bottom actually, the ube part. It may have frozen a tiny bit.
Holy nards. Holy nards. I'm gonna hold this so it doesn't drip.
Ube and Leche Flan combined.
Let's go. Oh,
Oh, whoa.
wow.
That bottom, the ube part.
That is super different. It's a very different taste on the Leche Flan. It's a good twist. The ube.
It's like actually like straight up ube. It's like not ube cake where it's just a cake that's flavored like ube.
It's like
It's straight up like the potato or the root.
It's a
mashed
root
up.
fruit or a root. I don't know. We had a comment at one, like a strain of comments. I think it was when we did our taste test. They were all just like, "Ube's a root. Ube's a root," and they just like
Every time.
100 of them.
Every time. So then we always had to mention that it was.
This is good. It reminds me of the hopia kind of stuff, like the sweeter, more Leche Flan version of that. You remember how ube-y that stuff was?
Because it's basically like the consistency of like a sweet potato on the bottom. But it's a little bit sweeter and the ube flavor.
I really like ube. I like it a lot better than sweet potato.
Same. I can't really,
I don't know why.
sweet potato's okay, but ube is like, oh.
Cause it's purple.
Yeah, it probably is. I love me some purple stuff. There's a big hunk of it too. Look
That's
at that.
big. My gosh.
All right, speed eating time.
Okay. Just Matt's, pick it up Matt Stoney style. And
Oh.
that would be very slimy. There's also another thing. Amy sent us some delicious ice cream in one of our previous videos, and the company actually saw the video, and they sent us more ice cream. And there's a
So,
new flavor, right?
Yeah, we just have. They didn't actually ask for us to try it on camera again, but why not?
We haven't tried the flavor. We're taste testing boys. What is that? It's a tarsier! Don't scare him or he will kill himself. I'm from Bohol. He killed himself
Oh no!
on the camera.
Well, we need to have a funeral for him now.
Why isn't he part of the gang of Duck and Crocker?
I don't know. He's so much smaller. It'd be so much easier to transport. We got special ube ice cream.
What is
We're
this?
keeping up the purpleness.
And today we only eat purple roots for 24 hours.
Only eat purple stuff for 24 hours? Well, I guess we're doing it. That's not purple. Guess we gotta throw it out. It's not purple.
Alright, throw it out. It's not 24 hours anymore either.
Oh, it's a bit. I got it a bit frozen.
Your dang freezer is Frozoneville. Holy nuts, that is purple. Oh my gosh, it's cold. I love whatever the heck's on top of it is so delicious.
It complements the ice cream so well.
That's really good. That tastes like my mom has ube shakes and they're so amazing. That's what that tastes like.
That just tastes like hollow water to me. Like, you know, when you're getting the last bites of hollow and you're just drinking it at that point, that's literally, it tastes exactly like it.
Ice cream of the year is really good. And we're not just saying that because they sent it to us for free. It's really
No,
good.
something about the breadcrumbs or whatever, the graham crumbs on top, adds this complementing sweetness.
Very good. Well, these ube treats today were quite yummy.